Imagine being 8 years old. You go to school, you smile, you dream about your future. But every day you're afraid to go home. And even when you ask for help, no one saves you. This is the heartbreaking story of Gabriel Fernandez, a little boy whose life became a national conversation about child protection, warning signs, and the responsibility of adults. Gabriel Fernandez was born in California in 2005. People who knew him described him as kind and gentle. He loved animals, he liked playing, he wanted to grow up to become a police officer. But his childhood was not normal. He moved between different family members before eventually living with his mother and her partner. From the outside, everything looked ordinary, but inside the home, things were very different. At school, teachers began noticing something was wrong. Gabriel often came with visible injuries. He looked scared, he seemed withdrawn. One teacher became especially concerned. She reported the situation multiple times. Gabriel also told school staff that he was being harmed at home. Imagine the courage that takes for a child. Reports were sent to child protection authorities. Social workers visited. Records were documented. But each time, the system failed to act quickly enough. This is what made the case explode in the media. It wasn't only about what happened at home, it was about how many opportunities there were to protect him. In May 2013, emergency services were called to the home. Gabriel was unresponsive. He was rushed for medical care, but he did not survive. The tragedy shocked the community. Investigators began uncovering the full truth. The public reaction was intense. People wanted to know how this could happen in a modern society with systems designed to protect children. Authorities built a case against the adults responsible. Evidence showed a long pattern of harm and neglect. The trial drew national attention. Many people followed every detail. But the case also focused on something bigger: the role of social services, the decisions that were made, and the question of accountability. The legal system held the individuals responsible. One received the death penalty. The other was sentenced to life in prison. But the impact of the case went beyond the courtroom. There were lawsuits, investigations into the child protection system, policy changes and reforms, and increased public awareness. This story continues to trend because it raises uncomfortable questions. How many warning signs do we ignore? How many people assume someone else will act? How often do systems fail the most vulnerable? Gabriel's story forced many people to reflect on their responsibility to speak up and protect children. Gabriel Fernandez's life was short, but his story changed conversations around the world. It is a reminder that silence can be dangerous and that awareness can save lives. If this story moved you, subscribe for more real cases that reveal the truth behind crime, society, and human behavior.